Talk Nation, welcome back everybody. This is Real Talk Live Sports. I'm your host, Philly. Canelo Alvarez Media Day workout. Canelo came into the gym with the pajamas on, looking like he just got out of bed. They really didn't put on a show, you know what I mean? Didn't have too many people inside of the gym. I don't know if that's because of COVID protocols or what, but looked like the same Canelo. He really didn't try to put on a show too much razzle dazzle. Maybe that's a good thing, because moving into this fight, not only is this a huge fight because it's going, hey, 3 + 1 = undisputed. Who will be the undisputed middleweight king? Right now, Canelo Alvarez is pound for pound king. But Caleb Plant, in my opinion, a lot of people was not giving him credit really to win this fight, although he is a current IBF champion. They think Canelo's going to go in there and get rid of him. I don't think that's going to happen, man. Caleb Plant, very good boxer, very good mover. He's not as powerful. He can't punch like Canelo, and I think that may be the deciding factor. But if Caleb Plant can avoid those shots and he really makes this a boxing match from round 1 to round 12, because Caleb Plant, he's a good boxer. I'm not going to sit up here and say he's better than Canelo, but he's a good boxer. Now, Canelo wants to get him up out of there by the 8th round. But what if this fight goes past the 8th round, to the 9th, to the 10th, to the 11th, to the 12th? Now, if this fight goes to a decision and Caleb Plant, if he's able to land some shots on Canelo, and I hate to say it, but just hypothetically, what if he can hurt Canelo? What if he can put some hands on Canelo? You know what I mean? Cut him, give him a black eye, bloody nose, or whatever. Will that be decisive in order for Caleb Plant to get his hand raised? Because Caleb Plant believes that he will get his hand raised. If you go back to the press conference when they came to blows, Caleb Plant is really adamant about he's going to be the one to get his hand raised at the end of the fight. How true that is, who knows? November 6th, we're going to have to see. But Canelo Alvarez, this is a huge fight, and it will really be in the benefit of Caleb Plant if he doesn't make it easy. If the game plan goes out the window, he's going to have to make this fight ugly. But that's going to put Caleb Plant in a situation where he may get caught with a shot. And if he gets caught with a shot from Canelo, not only Canelo can hurt him, but Canelo can knock him out, because he does have the significant power advantage between the two. But Caleb Plant, he's a very good mover, has a very good jab. And if he's able to utilize his movement and his jab in this fight, those two attributes alone is going to carry him into the later rounds. If he's able to stay out of Canelo's power hand and utilize his jab, I like the chances that Caleb Plant have. A lot of people think that Canelo just going to get rid of him. For some reason, I don't think it's going to be that easy. Now, can Canelo win? Of course, this is Canelo, man, pound for pound king. But what makes boxing, what makes fights great, going back to the Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder fight, is the heart of the competitors. Both guys went down. Tyson Fury wound up being the ultimate winner. But in this fight with Caleb Plant, if Canelo can execute his game plan, perfect. If Caleb Plant can execute his game plan, perfect. But if they cannot, and this fight gets physical, gets a little bit ugly, they start to trade shots, who can last? Because is Caleb Plant durable enough to take those shots from Canelo? We're going to have to see. But at the same time, we haven't seen Canelo really take much punishment. I would say only fighter that really gave him trouble and landed some good shots on Canelo, I'll probably have to say Triple G. Danny Jacobs also gave him a good fight. Caleb Plant, he's a very good fighter, man, very good boxer. And going into this fight, how successful will Caleb Plant be? I have no idea. But at the same time, I truly believe that if Caleb Plant comes into this fight and he boxes Canelo extremely well, I mean, I like his chances, man, because we've definitely seen some upsets this year in boxing. Now, this will probably be the biggest upset of the year if Caleb Plant goes in here and he beats Canelo Alvarez. Most certainly, hands down, that would be the biggest upset in boxing in 2021. Who knows, man? Probably in the last decade, because nobody really sees anybody beat Canelo except Benavidez. And I think Canelo, he also knows that will be a hell of a fight, a very difficult fight. If you have power, if you have strength, if you're the stronger guy, the best way in order to stay out of that is to box. You know what I'm saying? And Caleb Plant, he has the ability to do that. Now, how successful will he be? Who knows? We're going to have to see moving forward. But until the next one, Talk Nation, stand up. It's your boy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But moving forward, before we wrap it up, never underestimate anybody, especially in the sport of boxing. Remember, man, boxing's like the twilight zone. Strange things happen. Talk Nation, stand up. It's your boy. Peace.